left-right players that most people cannot guard. They struggle to guard, and whether it's whether it's rec, pro-am, whatever, it's the same concept on defense. Being grounded, being patient, learning how to bait. All right, I have no clamps. This is a 6'10" small forward. I always point this out so people know there's no gold clamps, there's no extra defensive help. And now think about, I'm not even on a pair lock, and I'm going to show you how I clamp up this player and take this guard out of the game. Okay, I'm going to be using this red check right here to help you guys. All right, this guard right here is the guard. We're going to take him out of the game. Okay, we're going to show you how he sometimes makes mistakes and can't guard him, but we're going to show you when I switch to him without having clamps, how we lock him up. Okay, so of course the left right is so hard to guard for people because they don't understand its mechanics. They think it's 2K being too slidey and not being able to keep up with the mechanics, right? But just watch how the guard's set up, and he does the same thing left to right, and I'm still on it. We come over here, get him trapped, boom, he gets it stolen. Okay, now this is natural IQ that this guy has. Okay, back up right here. Now this guy right here has natural IQ to come in and help me steal. Okay, you see he has an option right there in the paint. We know he ain't gonna really take that. He doesn't really want that. That's their least option. So on defense, you guys should know that and not be too, worried on that. Right here it's a big, but you don't really worry about that. This is the guy that's putting on the show. We want to stop him first, get him out the picture. You see he's setting up. Okay, this side is closed off. Look at this side. This is the open space for him. That looks so much more open, right? We got to know what that open space is when we're on defense. This is more open and comfortable. We can trap him more over here. It's two people. Okay, so this is why when he comes over here, you're gonna see him come up to the, using his size up escape package. You guys should know what that is. That's to make you, when you hold on to the back trigger, you go left to right. Left to right, right? Once he does that, when he's doing that move, that is to get you to make another move, to either like come up a little bit and then he's gonna try to slide between you and go through the peak. Or when the screen comes, he's trying to do that just to make you make a move. You want to go high and go closer to him while he's doing that. Okay? Most people don't do that. They back up and go into the screen just because they're like, okay, he's going to do this and it's going to make me slide. No, go up close to him. And then once the screen starts coming closer to you, then pick a side to go on. Okay? And come up higher. Then the screen won't hit you. Center's going to have to move. Then you're going to start chasing him. All right? Let's take this off and let's play it back. Now watch this. I'm gonna pause it. You see how the screen is coming, right? And look what I choose to do. Some people will drop back. I'm gonna go higher above this screen. Look, you see how I'm in my stance position? But some people would think, okay, this guy's speed boosting, so he's going far, right? No, he's speed boosting over here, which is true, but he's still at half court. So this is where you need to be comfortable. If you have him doing the speed boost at half court and the center setting the screen so high above the three, that's good. That's a good thing because he's out of position. He wants to come in closer to where this guy is at. He wants to come in over here and set up and shoot. Okay, that's their comfort zone. So you should be comfortable to just crawl, get yourself in front of this screen. And once you're past it, like right here, that's when you start chasing him down. And you see when I got closer to him, my man came over and just stole the ball. Boom, he got trapped. Because I know how to play this properly. If I get sucked into the screen, then he gets to come over here and bake up with this dude and get to just dance with him alone. No, we got to make this center work on these screens. So having this position and just crawling and getting right over there, you got to come up high. All right, let's take this off. Let's hit it back. Look how I come off of it high, and you see how with my player, I'm gonna rewind this back one time. Sorry for the rewinds, but I want to show you guys so you can see it. Look, watch this. Look how I release, and like my player's not in that stance anymore. He's kind of like just looking like he's wobbling, right? And it's because I let go of everything. You have to let go of those back triggers. This back trigger, you have to let go of it, okay? Gotta let go of that stance. Get out that defensive crawl. Now watch it again. How we come over, right? The screen is coming. Boom. You see how and that's how you get through so you don't get sucked into the screen. Get the steal. And you see we get the bucket off of that. But we couldn't keep up and get the W off of these guys because look, I'm going to be clamping them up, right? But this guy's so just bent on wanting to play D on him. I'm like, yo, I got him. Just go. But he's so bent. See, the fact that players got defense in their build, they think they could guard everybody. But some of these people know how to get past certain defensive badges that you may have on your build. Some of these people know how to move and maneuver. And if you don't know how to use your badges to lock it up, then it's really no point. See, I'm trying to press him off rip. This is what you should be doing. Look at this. This is the difference, right? You play against a good stage guard, a good pro-am guard, whatever that could dribble. Let's show you something. You see how I'm pressing him? He's right here. He wants to just set up so he can slide. When that guard is going to feel comfortable to play with you that way, he has the speed, the quick chain to go from left to right. That's still in the game. You press him. Now he knows you can either try to get this steal on the inbound, so he has to make sure he's playing the inbound properly. You see how you're now forcing him to think a certain way? Y'all don't even see stuff like that. If you're just sitting back, he's like, cool. But when you're coming up now, you're forcing him to think a certain different way. You got to know that you're doing that. So the difference is he's not coming up the court doing a whole bunch of dribble moves left, right. He's dribbling straight up, as like if somebody would say, oh, you playing like a robot. He's just dribbling straight up the court. I don't call it playing like a robot, but he's just keeping it safe and dribbling up the court. So that lets you know that pressure is doing something, and that can change the flow. It could change for him coming down and just baking up and going crazy, right? So you always want to be able to press. If you can't press, you shouldn't be making no defense build or trying to. It's like, what's the point? Look at this. Let's get it started. Now look how I'm pressing him, body contact. I get some pressure on him right there. That gets him scared. Look at that, another body contact. Look at this. I'm staying, I'm not jumping. Look at this side, Look at this defense. Look at this defense, people. This is what I mean by a guard wants to set up. Animation. I'm trying to tell y'all, I really break it down the best. There's no way like people can't see this, right? Animation is everything. What do you mean animation, OG? The picture on the screen. The game is pixels, right? It's just uploading fast. But if we pause it, just like if you pause even a real life video, a film, you can see certain things. Like, oh, look at your position right there. The way he did the move. Like, you can stop and see certain things, right? Now look at this man's position. People would think they're beat right here. Some people would just jump out of just panic. Like, oh, he's getting open to the corner. Panic. First off, I'm looking at how he's sloppy. All his moves is sloppy. He's getting body contact animations. First off, I'm going to rewind it back a little bit. He's getting body contact animations. Then if you look at him running towards this corner, look at how his body is. Turned around. All right? So he could go for a fade. Let's turn this on. He can go for a fade right here. But he was going slow, so he's not even in a good position. His turbo could be down right here. He's not in a good position, I can tell, right? To just go and shoot. So he wants to get comfortable in this corner before he shoots. All these guards play like this, okay? Even if they take a fade, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, they're not taking that fade. It's just they're not even in that mentality like that to go. And if you watch how he even dribbled to that corner, he didn't get no smooth transition or combo to that corner. So he's not comfortable. You gotta be able to read that as a defender. Now watch, okay? Watch how I'm hitting him with my body. I'm still staying there, and I'm a big boy, so they're gonna think twice about shooting on you. Now watch. Look at this. Look how you see how he got that animation like that. So you know, on his controller, he hit the wrong move. Like he didn't do the like. You guys gotta understand what I'm trying to say. He hit the wrong move on his controller. He made the wrong move. So in your mind as a defender, playing 2K, knowing the controls, you should be able to read that as well. Be like, oh yeah, he made the wrong move. So you see, that's why I went even closer to him to try to cut him off with my body. Like, I'll be going deep on this with these boys. Look at this. He tried to do the little, what are you doing? I know that's their move. They're going to try to act like they're dribbling away and then hit you with the size up escape. No, sir. we're still staying here. And these guys are small. So when you are a lock or when you are a big boy, it's key to just stay still. They are scared. When you jump and make movements, that gives them hope. When you looking disciplined, you just sitting there, you put the hand up, you not jumping, just moving with them like a CPU. In my career, yo, I'm trying. Look, I'm moving like a CPU in my career right now. Look at this. Watch. I look like a CPU in my career on Hall of Fame. Look at this. What is he doing? Ran right back to him. Look, not moving. Stunned me. I'm still here. I got ankle braces on. And look how I give him enough time to get back on him on defense. But look how he just almost could have pulled that. Look what that play leads to. A dunk. They look like they was playing some real life basketball right there, right? But it just looked like that's what I forced them to do by playing that defense. You see how much stamina he used all up right here? This is all stamina. He's already tired in this corner doing this to me, so all my teammates have to be reading this as well. If the team is not collectively on point and knowing this type of stuff, it reduces the chance of making better defensive plays on the court. Knowing when to help, like, oh yeah, this guard is super tired, he's not about to shoot, let me help. There might be a pass coming from this guard. If I jump in the passing lane, we getting this steal. Now watch. Look how much this stamina's going out. Look, he's not even getting speed boost. Look, he uses his speed boost right here. Watch, he's gonna get to the middle of the court, boom. Doesn't want to shoot, passes it off. Forces them to a dunk. This is what you want. This is how you want them to play. On it again with the defense. He goes to the corner. Watch this defense, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. No clamps. Staying high above the screen. Look at this. Hand up. He tries to go to the corner again. No. We go high above the screen again. Hand up. This guy's just helping me. Are you serious? Are you serious? Quick chain in the corner. This is one of their favorite moves. See, I'm breaking it down in gems. You gotta keep up with it. You gotta keep up with it. The big man is always gonna come. You have to make the big man work. This guy, as the off-ball guy that's helping, if you see the big man coming up, this is when you get in your mind like, okay, I gotta shade now. I gotta help. You should just be coming up and popping yourself up over here. Luckily, he has me as a great defender to be playing that extra great defense. Because I know that these guards like to fake to this corner. And once they get right here, like right here on that little hash, on that elbow, on that diagonal, like, you know, line, that's when they'll do the quick chain and try to go back to this corner. So I'll just cut it off and stay still. You got to remember, they're trying to shoot on certain peaks. If you cut some of the peaks off, if you see how I'm placing myself and my body, I'm cutting the peaks off. Okay? Let's watch this real quick. Look at this. I'm going to run. I put a hand up. This is me cutting off one peak. What can he do right here, y'all? In this position. Look at the animation. Look how he's placed. What can he do? He's going to bump me a little bit trying to come back this way because he already trapped himself. He didn't expect me to follow him back and be on point to follow him back to that little corner right there. But I know that. I see guards do it all the time. I watch games. I see it all the time, right? So I'm on that. Okay? Let's go right here. Now look. He's going to the next peak. Do you see how he gets it? Most people trip in this situation right here. You don't trip. You stay still. You stay still. With these guards, you stay still. If you have Gold Intimidator, this is why I say have Gold Intimidator on your build. Because if you're staying this close, the way how I'm staying and playing that good perimeter defense, you can just come up to him real fast and put your hand up. He's going to get the... They're so small. You're going to get that contest. Bigger build, a little bit different. They're smaller. This is how the game works. Watch this. Now, he comes back to do the move again and tries to go to the corner again. No. Because it's all cut off. His peak is cut off. You see how close I am? He knows I can jump. Listen, you're getting to this point on defense. You just want to come out. Okay? This is your area you want to go. Let's take the red check. Follow the red check. Over here. Move your analog stick to where you're going this way. Towards this way. It's going to keep you coming up a little bit still, but you're not going towards this way to where you'll get sucked in. There's like a little radius over here. When he's setting a screen, you got like, listen, you guys got to understand that. It's going on in the background. There's some little radius of when your player's moving too close towards a brick wall, depending on the level, you're going to get sucked in. Or a screen. So you want to move away from this radius and go this way and come up. Right? Take this route. Okay, let's say if you was driving right down the back road, you want to go faster way. Drive down this way. Do the chase. Let go of the back, let go of the crawl position and start free running. That's why I call it free running, when you're just using the analog stick and directing yourself to follow the man, okay? To follow the player. Just like if it was Pac-Man, you just directing it. That's it, right? Okay. Put this off. Now watch this. You see how I go high and look at the animation I get because I go this way. I told y'all, you're not going to start running that way. It's just you setting up your analog stick to go that way is making you get that animation to where I'm going to get hit by a screen, scruffled a little bit, but watch the animation I get. The get through animation, right? That's it. Put a hand up, he throws it to the corner. I just want to show y'all, yes, they still scored off of that, but that wasn't no dime. That wasn't no Chris Paul. That was a damn, oh, thank you. If my man would have switched to that and already, no, he's not there though, right? So I just want to show y'all how I'm getting the ball out of the main guard's hands and he has takeover. Okay? Key. So, yes, of course, the left-right is hard to guard. But if you paid attention to most of these gems that I dropped in this video, you will be good. The game is based off of animation. The better you can be in game, in the moment, read what's happening, like, okay, yeah, he's in a bad position. He ain't gonna pull that in that way. And you gotta really have that good discernment. You gotta know when you see a bad animation. You gotta know if he was over dribbling. It's like you gotta analyze and put up all these things. And one, some people can't really do that, but the better you can learn that, that's the better you're gonna be on defense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay in good vibes, you know. No negative vibes. I'm gonna see you on the next one.